A laboratory procedure that simulates coagulation and flocculation with differing chemical doses.
The objective is number one, to determine the optimum dose of alum required in the coagulation and flocculation process. Number two, to visualize the coagulation and flocculation process.
For the safety precaution, the first one is safety gloves may be required in work areas. Second, appropriate footwear with closed toe must be worn. And thirdly, the protective gloves may be required. For the personal precaution equipment, the first we have to wear a glove, and second we have to wear a lab coat or clothes with a long sleeve. And the next one is we have to wear goggles with a glass.
Apparatus. The first apparatus is pH meter, a pipette, turbidimeter, 6 set of beaker, 6 pedal jar test floccutor, and alum. The 6 beakers are filled with a 1 liter sample. The beaker 1 to beaker 6 is marked. Sample must contain approximately 50 mg and suspended solid. Number 2, the initial temperature, pH and turbidity are determined for each beaker. The data is recorded. The value of pH must in the normal range, positive 6.5, add acid or alkaline solution to adjust to pH. The 50 ml of alum A12SO4 361 H2O is prepared with a concentration of 1.0 gram per liter. The alum is filled into a cylinder.
The next procedure is number 4. The alum is added into each beaker with different volume as follow. A. 5 ml alum is added into beaker 1. B. 10 ml alum is added into beaker 2. C. 15 ml alum is added into beaker 3. For D. 20 ml alum is added into beaker 4. E. 25 ml alum is added into beaker 6. And F. No alum is added into beaker 6. Next procedure is number 5. The beaker is placed on the jar test flocculator.
Okay, for the procedure number 6, the dial is set to 250 rpm around per minute and the beaker is still for 1 minute. 7. After 1 minute, the dial is set to 50 rpm and stay for 19 minutes. Flock formation will occur in 2 minutes of the cycle. The size and picture of flock formation are recorded. The clear formation of the flock can be seen clearly in the last minute of number 8. After 90 minutes, the jar test flocculator is switched off and the 6 beakers are taken to the table for the sedimentation process. The sedimentation process will take approximately 15 minutes.
100 ml water sample is taken from each beaker and the turbidity value is determined. Take the sample on top of water sample only. Make sure the water is not mixed with the flock. Number 10, the data of the final pH is recorded. And lastly, the graph of turbidity is plotted against alum and turbidity against pH.